Hello everyone, welcome back to FPL Star. Today I gonna discuss about FPL top 5 goalkeeper ranking for game week 1. So before starting, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe this channel for FPL content throughout the season. Now let's start. In rank 5 position, it's Flekken from Brentford. He is a sure starter for Brentford, but fixer for Brentford are not looking good. In game week 2, they have got Liverpool away and game week 4 Manchester City away. I'm not expecting clean sheet in these two matches. So I don't think Flekken is a good option. But if you look at the 4.5 million bracket, he's a sure starter for Brentford. And if you look at his last season performance, in 37 matches, he got 119 points. Brentford maintained 7 clean sheet when Flekken is their goalkeeper, and his save per match is 3.2 and point per match 3.2 is quite good actually. But his bonus point is no point 32. The one thing is negative for Brentford that in last season they conceded a lot of goal, and if you look at their expected goal conceded per match ratio is 1.7, which is high. But you can go for Flekken if you think that you need a long-term goalkeeper, then Flekken can be an option. But in short term, I don't think Flekken is a good option, and that's why I put him in the optional category and in rank 5 position. Now move on to the rank 4 goalkeeper, and it's two goalkeeper, and it's Johnson or Henderson, both from Crystal Palace. I don't know who will start, but my bet is on Henderson as their number one goalkeeper. And if you look at the last season stat, in a point ratio, Johnston was better. His point per match is 3.4, where Henderson has 2.7. And if you look at the save per match percentage, here Henderson is the best, 3.2 save per match, where Johnson has just 2. And if you look at the manager for Crystal Palace, I think Crystal Palace manager favor Henderson in goalkeeping option. He likes it, and that's why I think he will start for Crystal Palace. And if you look at the Crystal Palace fixture, is looking better than Brentford one, and that's why I put uh, Crystal Palace goalkeeper ahead of Brentford goalkeeper Flekken. And if you look at the Crystal Palace fixture, Brentford away, West Ham home, then Leicester home, there might be clean sheet. Chelsea away is hard match, but uh, Crystal Palace in last season, last part was a very solid defense, so you can expect some clean sheet from them. Now I will talk about the last season prediction in goalkeeping option. And if you look at the prediction in last season, I am predicting that Onana will start for Manchester United, and it's happened. So I was lucky there, and I think this one might also be correct, my prediction, but yeah, I don't know it will be correct or not. And other prediction was that I predicted Barbugan as the Brighton goalkeeper first choice, and he became the first choice goalkeeper later. So it was also correct. Now move on to the rank 3 position, and in rank 3, I am thinking that Sales will be the Nottingham Forest first choice goalkeeper. And Nottingham Forest fixture looks good from the beginning. From game week 1 to game week 3, they have got amazing fixture. Then game week 4, Liverpool away is hard. But after that, they have got good run of fixture. But one concerning thing about Nottingham Forest, that if you look at the sales performance in last season, in 16 match, he can maintain just one clean sheet. So Nottingham Forest considered one or two odd goal, and that's not good for also bonus point, just no point 0.06, and point per match is 2.1. Other goalkeeping option for Nottingham Forest is Miguel, but I think Sales will be favored because if you look at the Miguel performance in Brazilian league, just 6 match, paper match is good, but the 6 match player going for Nottingham Forest, I don't think he will be a sure starter. But if the manager of Nottingham Forest favor him, then he might be. So you need to wait for the press conference of Nottingham Forest manager. Then you can decide whether you go for Sales or Miguel. My prediction or bet is on Sales as their number one goalkeeper choice of Nottingham Forest. Now move on to the rank 2 player, and it's Pickford, and he's 5 million. And in last season, he's the highest scoring goalkeeper. In 38 match, he started 38, and he got 153 points, 13 clean sheet, which is great. And his save per match is 3.2, which is quite similar like Flecken, but his point per match is 4 because Everton maintained more clean sheet. But if you look at the first part of the last season, a lot of FPL manager gone for Pickford. He was not up to the mark, but later he was decent. But this season, I think he's a great pick, but his value is now 5 million. So that's a concerning thing. But I still think that Everton fixture run looks good. They have got Tottenham away in game week, it's hard, but other than their fixture run looks good. So he might be a good option, but his value is 5 million, and that's why I put him in the rank 2. But he's a sure starter. If you look at the other two teams I previously discussed, they have got some concern about the starting goalkeeper like Sales or Miguel Holes that we don't know also that Johnstone or Henderson, who else we don't know. But if you look at the Pickford, he's a sure. So that's why I put him in the rank 2. He's a safe option. Now move on to the rank 1 goalkeeper, and it's also a, I think, concerning thing that who will be the first choice goalkeeper for Chelsea is a very hard decision to make, and I think it will be Jurgensen because he signed from a Villarreal around 20 million euro, and in 36 matches, if you look at his Villarreal performance, he maintained only six clean sheet, and if you look at the performance of Villarreal, they are a very attacking team. They defensively are not a very good team. They press high and they press high. They played highline football, so usually they cannot maintain clean sheet, and that's why the clean sheet of Jorgensen is not good. But if you look at the save per match ratio for Jorgensen, it's 4, where Sanchez has 3.3, and I think as Chelsea signed him for 20 million, so he will be starting. And if you look at the Chelsea's fixture from game week 1, it's hard. Manchester City home. Then after that, they have got very good run of fixture. So that's why I put Chelsea goalkeeper in the rank 1 position. And I think Jorgensen will be the first choice goalkeeper for Chelsea. My bet is on him, but it might be otherwise. Like Sanchez can be also the first choice, or Kepa or other option. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video. And if you're new in this channel, please subscribe this channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon. Good luck for your team.